Hello, beautiful souls. How are you all doing today? And how has been your previous week? Did you do anything for fun for yourself, or how did you enjoy just being with the energies that the universe is, giving us all? And welcome to this beautiful weekly reading again. And this week, again, we have a beautiful full moon energy on 5th of July, that is on Sunday. But yeah, we start the energy that we start to feel is from the 4th of July, that is on Saturday, and it goes a day before and day after the full moon. Okay, and we also have again a lunar eclipse coming up on 5th of July. So we'll be doing two card readings today. Our first card deck is from the Angel Tarot cards. So we'll be doing one card from this card deck, asking what is the overarching, energy for you particularly that the universe wants you to guide, uh, and for all of us collectively that we want, we must work on. And the second card reading, will be doing it from the Wisdom of Oracle card. And we'll be doing this particularly to understand what is that one thing or one guidance that the universe wants us to know with the full moon coming up. And let's dive in with our card reading, and then we'll go more with our full moon messages and energy. Okay, so drawing up a card for what is the overarching energy theme for this week for everyone. It's a very beautiful card. It's the High Priestess or Prestige Archangel Haniel card. The small message on the card is: listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Now, this card, this is the Major Arcana card 2, the High Priestess, and there's this beautiful Archangel Haniel. I'll put up a photo for all of you to see. Beautiful Archangel Haniel energy. Archangel Haniel is a feminine energy of an angel who helps us to guide with our clairvoyant energy. And what is that? We want to move ahead and be like our guide, and be like a conduit for us to understand and bring more awareness for our spiritual growth. So this card is giving us a sign that we must focus more on to listening to our intuitions, listening to what is that universe is trying to tell you particularly. And you must have patience, like I always keep repeating, to be gentle with yourself. So have patience with yourself, have patience whatever the universe is trying to tell in, or whatever the energy is trying to bring into your heart. Listen to it with with a lot of patience and with gentle energy. Consider carefully what you want before acting. And so you must like try to look upon all the information that you have for a particular project in all aspects of life. It could be something with your relationship, it could something with your personal self growth, or something related to your work, or maybe also to your health. But one very beautiful prime energy that this card is guiding all of us, and especially you listening, you made an effort to come till here and listen to this. That it's a beautiful sign for you to start on your spiritual journey. If you've been looking for a sign, and if you've been looking for a assurance or anything, then this is it. There is this beautiful, like book, an ancient type of book, and it's like that you must now make that effort to dive into your spiritual growth and look for things that you can learn for yourself, for your it could not be particularly spiritual and related to religious per se, but it could be something helping you to awaken your clairvoyance, all different type of clair abilities, intuitions. wanting to understand what more you can do with your emotions. So it could be all of that, or it could be one particular thing that you want to enhance or elevate in your life. So, yeah, this is a very beautiful card telling all of us to listen to our intuitions more. Also, very beautiful message for someone particularly who could be hearing, it could also be you, is that you need to start, focusing and listening to your dreams clearly, like more prominently. Maybe if you can make a note of your dreams after you wake up, you can write it or record it on your phone before you forget them, because there's a lot of messages that the angels and the higher guidance is giving you through your dreams. So you can look upon simple dream interpretations, or you can connect with me. I would really love to help you with that. And yeah, this is like a beautiful thing to start with this week. The, like to know that there is like a super beautiful archangel Haniel helping us to grow more in our spiritual path. I feel there is always a space of growth and learning in our life, and this is very beautiful. I would thank you so much for creating this space for everyone, and coming and watching this video. Also, this card, you can ask me for the photo of this card. Like last time, a lot of people asked for it, and I think I would personally would be putting this as my screensaver for this week, because Archangel Haniel is a beautiful spiritual teacher that helps us to grow and be more aligned to our spiritual powers. Okay. Yeah. So thank you, Archangel Haniel. Second, we'll be moving on to the Wisdom of Oracle card. Let us keep this aside. Okay. Wisdom of the Oracle card. Focusing and asking for what is that one sign for the full moon energy coming up, and also the lunar eclipse coming on the Sunday. Why it's very important is full moon is a space of fruition, and it is also a space where the moon comes to its complete formation, like it's completely full. So it is a good time for like there are a lot of energies where we feel that things have completed in a way, you have found a closure, or it could also be a space where you want to release and let go of something, so that you can create space for something more new in your life. Particularly, this full moon is coming in the sun sign of Capricorn. Capricorns are known, the Capricorn energy is known for being super organized, and like very earth energy, like they want things in a very particular way. They are very perfectionist. So you can look into what area of your life maybe you want to get little more organized or systematic. Like probably 4 days before, when I was writing on my journal, I realized that maybe I could get little more systematic with my time management. I just like literally sometimes completely lose the time that I'm working. It can go from like 2 to 4 hours, and then sometimes I'm awake half the night, because I'm like, so the time management is like little screwed up with on my end also. And I understand with all the pandemic happening and everybody's at home, so you can also see like where is that one space in your life, then maybe you could go, you could get little more organized, or you could get some little more structure in them. Probably structure like I feel sometimes when I take my one-on-one coaching, I feel there is a little more space where I can get a little more structure to talk to them, because there are like multiple things that I do, and multiple types of tools that I do for healing. And sometimes talking to someone, particularly for coaching, it can go to all the places. Like, trust me, or to all the different places. So I found a way to get more structured, and I feel it has saved me so much of time and energy, and it has brought so much clarity to me. So it could also help you to, bring the clarity for yourself. Now this, finding a structure or a balance or organizing thing could be something related to your personal life, or something related to your work or personal life balance or relationship. Or it could also be as simple as creating a boundary and getting more structured with that boundary, like you won't let other people take up your self-care time, something like that. So let us also see what is the card that comes up for this thing. So we're drawing a card on what is that guidance that the wisdom of oracle and the universe want us to know for the energy for this full moon, 5th of July. Okay, this is for all of you listening. Okay, so this happens when there is too much of going around. Okay, beautiful. Never ending story. I don't know if this card has come up before here, but never ending story is like a drama that you are stuck in, and you feel like that is the truth of life. Like, so the universe is telling us to move away from that drama, from that one particular thing that you feel that it's never ending, like that person is never growing up, or you know um, something that you feel is so mucky and it is so low vibrational energy in your life, and you feel that you keep on getting back to that rut, or keep on getting back to that space where it is not ending. Like, for example, a few years before, I used to feel the moment I used to start doing a card reading, I used to get so much dialogues in my head. Like, is this card the truth? Should I reshuffle again? Like, oh, how will the audience understand? Or should I put it or not? And then I used to reshuffle, and then I used to put another card, and then I used to pull another card. So that kept happening. And then I realized the moment my mind becomes that doughty and like all like blah 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 all over the places, I completely lose my connection to listening to what is it really the card or the guidance trying to tell me. Like वो पूरा switch off ही हो जाता है, because I get into all that type of thinking. But when I worked on it, I realized that the moment when that one moment of thought strikes in, that Rakshana, do you need to reshuffle? I just ask the card, like, is this what the universe wants to tell everyone now? And when it is a very crisp yes, so I go with it. I'm like, I do not judge it, I do not doubt on myself or the card, because I feel there has to be a reason for this to come, and I've stopped doubting and questioning. So there is that one moment of the drama that I used to create for myself. So you can think, what is that one moment of drama, or one person, or one thing in your life that keeps on adding drama to your life, and you keep on getting back to that same track. You're moving ahead, and then you're stagnated, and then you come back to again square one. So realize and observe, and full moon energy that is on 5th of July could be a very beautiful time for you to work on this space of the never ending story and help you release all such type of energies. um, and also, oh, okay, sorry for the long pause. Also, there is a very strong message and guidance coming for all of us, is that it's okay for us if you feel that there is one particular person or a thing that you no longer want to do, but you always felt like you must do, and it does not resonate with you anymore. Then you can make part with it, and you can end it. Forget about all the drama and all the thing and thoughts that people will say ki, Are, but you studied for it. Are, but you said you were going to do this. Are, but you said you wanted to do this, but you only said that this happens this way. So if it is not resonating with you anymore, then take a moment and decide for yourself and get away from the drama, because that particular thing that you are like jumping from one boat to another is creating a lot of confusion in your head and not letting you move ahead. So this was like a very strong message that came in. So I really pray whoever wanted to hear this, and you know, whoever, not whoever, everyone who wanted to hear this, and everyone could find a space for themselves and heal through it. And yeah, so that's for our card. For the coming week, that is on Saturday and Sunday, 4th and 5th of July, I'll be again having a small meditative sessions on online, usually, like considering all the space and time happening around. So it will be online, and I'll be taking few rituals where we'll be doing a small full moon ceremony. It's a beautiful full moon ceremony that I love to do every full moon. And along with that, we'll be having a meditation session for 30 to 40 minutes. So let me know if you want to join in. I'll be posting it on my Instagram here. And last time I did it, it went so amazing. Like, there are still people who contact me with the changes and the shifts that they felt. I would also be posting the testimonials soon on my Instagram. And there's so much happening in the pipeline, like, so things are getting slightly delayed, but I'm like, I have full faith in universe that things happen in their own good time. So that's that. And secondly, if you all know, I also have a very like, not small brand, I would like to say, but a very beautiful venture where I make handmade earrings and crystal bracelets and all that. So that is Tarkeeb. So I just updated the website with new products, so you can check that also if you're interested. I will also be posting special Rakhis and special gifts for the Raksha Bandhan that is coming next month, and not next month, July, yeah, August. So I'm so happy and grateful that like, I get to do this. I get to do this in front of a camera for everyone, and it's as good as talking to every single one of you. And I feel every single one of you when you watch that, and you do that little like, there's a small happy dance that happens at my end, because it gives me immense joy that I can't, probably this camera cannot take it. This is like, it comes from deep gratitude from my heart, because I know how long I have thrived to come to this place, and understand that it's not only for me, but it's like whatever I'm doing this, it's not only for me, but it's like for everyone present in the world. So it makes me feel very happy and grateful. So thank you so much for watching these videos, and keeping, like, in touch with me on Instagram or various different platforms that we are connected to. Thank you so much. And yeah. Oh, by the way, we don't have a crystal of week this week, because I want all of you to get connected with yourself and get connected to your own like understanding, and ask yourself, like, what is, if there is one crystal that wants to speak to you, and if a color pops up, or if there is a name that specifically pops up and you can't find it on Google, let me know. Maybe I'll try to find it somewhere, or if you just see a crystal that is somewhere between white and black color, and it has a Dalmatian spots, like, this is how crystals used to come in my mind. And then I used to be like, okay, let me find if there is a crystal that exists in that way. So yeah, and then I found out it was a snowflake obsidian or something like that. So yeah, that's that. You can feel with yourself that crystal that wants to get connected with your energy this week. And thank you so much for being in this space. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week. Till then, have fun, have beautiful life ahead, eat lots of good food, and drink water. Bye. See you next week.